Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and well, I covered about the Steam Curator task warning you about the Sweet Baby Inc. involvement in development. You know, the fucking box from Starship Troopers, metaphorically speaking. You have them in gaming, and oh man, if I go to YouTube, you have a lot of people just by writing Sweet Baby Inc. Look at the whole videos around. Oh, fucking. Here it is. A lot of people is talking about this. Well, nah, I think this one is a clown. Yeah, and of course, it's Anita Sarkeesian, but well, before jumping to that, I just want to show you this. This is this is the main article. I just want to read you first quickly because, as you can see, a lot of people is sharing this, and I have a lot of links of Twitter that actually is worth watching. But first, Sweet Baby Inc. employees incite harassment campaign against team curator. We know who it is. Because, well, individuals who work with Sweet Baby Inc. have begun a harassment campaign against the creator of Sweet Baby Inc., the tech testing curator. And to surprise of everyone, he is a Brazilian. The curator is a Brazilian. The curation page is intended to inform users whether a game has revealed. Yeah, we already know that. I think you want to see this. Critics of Sweet Baby believe that their mission of promoting inclusivity is done at the expense of the game's narrative quality. Because it is. It's toning down or putting female boss bitch and make them lame and gay, just like that quote from South Park. Meanwhile, Sweet Baby employees criticize the curator for being ideologically motivated against woke people. Well, yeah, because you turn it all of that into ideology, and so it's now a clashing of ideologies, and guess who is winning? And since they know they can't fight back even cleanly or even fair and square, I know it sounds like a fucking lame because they walk always play dirty. The fucking left in general, because there's a lot of people. There are more people than them to the pushback. So look at this. The employees in question, Chris Kindred and Felix Kramer, have both mentioned the curator. Meanwhile, Kindred has encouraged their followers to mass flag the curator as well as his personal Steam account, seemingly to punish him. I remember this fucking bitch, Soy Queen, did the same thing to a page, only because, yeah, she got exposed over the Gamergate gates. Well, I'm jumping to conclusion. I'll save it for that later. And you have a screenshot of this motherfucker. And report the creator since he loves his account so much. The fucking intimidation tactics and looking at his fucking profile pic. And then you have another one. Here it is. Release.com. For example, Steam doesn't have guidelines for curators. So you still want regulation for everything. That's what the left always do. They're the ones who, compared to the right, I know both sides lead to the same fucking establishment. But for the love of God, when you see the fucking left, they always call for government intervention. They call for regulations. The right, at least, I can clap them back because they want to portray themselves at first, but no. They created a problem and they sell themselves as the fucking solution. And this time, the only problem is, yeah, this whole system of Sweet Baby in which the majority of people are just fucking tired of tech system of this fucking Canadian piece of shit company ruining everything. But well, of course, God community knows. But well, since we saw this article, I want to show you the Twitter post I was talking about. Well, not this one yet, but you're going to get why. Sweet Baby detected reached 62,000 followers, making it one of the fastest growing Steam groups ever recorded on the platform. So yeah, they are fucking afraid. Just like the brain bug of Starship Troopers, they are fucking afraid. I already opened a tab. Look, here is the main post of this piece of shit. Community note. And you can clearly see this piece of shit going around here. It's doubling followers for now. We got to see exactly. Yeah, he's bitching about it. That the followers are increasing. They are more. And look, I agree with this one. These people always hate being identified. It's hilarious to me because they brag about it. The community note, did you check? The curator uses Sweet Baby in website for their source. And if I open that up, projects, yeah, we know your fucking companies you working on. Fucking World of War Ragnarok. And here it is. Game Studios, Electronic Arts, bad, all of them. All of these companies, they don't deserve money anymore. So I'm coming back to the next Twitter post. Yeah, it's it's the same. My bad. Now this is something I want to talk about. While at the same time they are afraid because yeah, there are a lot of layoffs in gaming. That is unsustainable not only because of the live service schemes they want to use to appease investors to make quick buck at the expense of the quality of the product and to force planet obsolescence because I said it before and it's true. Planet obsolescence in video gaming is a thing. And in the past, it used to be like gatekeeping video games through consoles. At the past, and this company is not actually backing that catalog. Only Microsoft did that with the Xbox 360 catalog, but just a fraction of that. But if you look at Nintendo, look how fucking dog shit they are when it comes to preserving video games. But well, I'm driving across that topic. But when you make video games focus on live service, always connected to a server that they can take that server shutdown at any moment, and that game is just useless at that point. You can't play or use it. It's nothing. It's just trash. And the other part is related to Sweet Baby Inc. Because yeah, this fucking demographic is fucking responsible for destroying video games in the West, and on top of that in Japan. Because well, strange diversity brings to the Halo universe. It's hilarious to me because there is not a dude. There used to be more dudes. They they want to call inclusive. You should integrate more women, and they use affirmative action to do that. All while they occupy male spaces and they just drive those males away. Except the betas, they want their pee touch, but they know well, they know and they still want to claim that they can, but no, they can't. They are just fucking sims. It's And then you look at Bungie in 2013. There were most of them dudes, and there were some women too. They do not exclude women around that time. Compared to this shit, this is why. A Sweet Babying is that fucking Canadian cesspool of a company is controlled by women. And we have an interesting twist to that, but well, I need to continue with this. I need to open it again. Double. You have this piece of shit that the one curator, well, the one of Sweet Baby in attacking this curator. Look at this shit because they are pushing for him to get false flag. You're against Sweet Baby in, you are racist. I have to mention again about the ideology. They want to force their own ideology onto everything, and being an extent of the government in power, just like fucking Russia in the Soviet Union era. That's what they always do. Because they think they are on the right side of history only because, well, they want to have power. And that's why you must shut them down. And I need to keep continuing with this. Because, well, as you can see, everyone is making screenshots of this. Look, this is the funniest racist shit I ever see because they want to keep being racist and they want to claim, oh, if I do to a certain race, it's not racist. I'm a good, decent person. And again, the same piece of shit I was mentioning. Look at this. I usually get grossed out when straight, white, rich people case about when I think those two are pretty good. Fucking racist piece of shit, just projecting. And when you have good looking female characters, this is a gacha again, you know what it is Nike. This is Marciana. A good looking female character that is being drawn from the front and the back. Good backstory. And funny enough, women like these characters too. Because they want to see good looking people and things in the media. And I needed to go to this post because when you pander to the left, you end up with situations like Guilty Gear Stripe because, well, I know this is a fucking leftist. Just look at the fucking pronouns. She, her, and complaining about pronouns equals I own you. It's funny. They push their fucking dog shit mentality, their dog shit ideology, and they want to persuade you into giving in by appealing to triviality or saying it's not a it's something insignificant. So if a black African stab you and you are and not only that you're a leftist, you're a white. I just need to tell you it's just a significant and it's just cultural enrichment. You should just accept it, or you are a racist, you're a bigot. See, it's the same kind of logic that is just a fucking fallacy. That's why all of these mentally ill pieces of shit they deserve to laugh at, and since they want to call out for doxing and to ruin your life, your way of living, so you can die of in a corner when everyone's just turning your back on you, to your workplace, your family members by just throwing false accusations. You know what? Everyone can play the same game. I want these pieces of shit the same thing. They wish it to me. That's it. Reciprocate. That's what people need to learn. And that's why I complain about the right and the conservatives because they want to always go to the same fucking cock mentality, to these pieces of shit. Oh, we need to act better. We need to be better. We are not going to play to their level and just fucking dog shit how things were going. And now again, the right is just attacking brown content, but they do not attack the demographic that owns the majority of that in the West. And funny enough, while we are talking about Sweet Baby Inc., everyone is posting on this. This fucking loser. You suck, your employees suck, your beliefs suck. Sorry, but Sweet Baby Inc., the human sacrifice will start. uh, everyone is fighting this. And funny enough, they can actually make these companies that got involved be fucking scared. You know why? Because if there is more people that get the fucking message that yeah, wokification is a thing and it's coming from this company right now to those fucking companies that got involved. If the fucking majority get finally the message that you should not buy any of their stuff, no matter if it goes is good, because well, they are going to push for the ideology. They always do the 4 steps forward, 1 step back into their fucking nonsense. Pronouns, body type A, body type B, humiliating male characters, the boss bitch character, the transformer with suicide tendencies. A lot of fucking dog shit mentality is from this ideology. And just to continue, yeah, they found out that yeah, the one who is the owner of the curator account, about the curator group, is a Brazilian. They hate a fucking Brazilian. And I need to show again something about this post. Uh, this was used something that you often see in the West. Well, you used to saw it. Uh, I still remember, even when but in my country they broadcasted to Justice League, and they were good-looking female characters, and they were drawn like that, animated like that, and everyone liked it. But well, not Warner Brothers is just again another company that sucked the money of BlackRock, and even if BlackRock stops supplying that money, they they still have the works that they are going to perpetuate the ideology of the left. And we need to go back to the post because I showed it first, but I didn't say anything. Volition and Crystal Dynamics. Volition is dead. Crystal Dynamics is on the brink of the same path, and Somniat is right now is being massacred because they are facing layoffs too. I covered that, and a lot of people did. And they were mentioning of all of these companies. They didn't take that part of the content in the website, just as I corroborate. They are still here. So yeah, someone mentioned it. Maybe the browser failed for them. I don't know. So, and this is from a Colonel Gatekeeper pointing that out. I saw a lot of people pointing this out. That yeah, and this is Sergio Leonardo Cornejo. Sylvain Bean sending goons to attack pro consumers. I saw one screenshot. Look, let's defuse the situation. They always do that. They always do that. Always do that. And they are just a fucking reminiscence, or should I say, the infamous legacy of Anita Sarkeesian. Because that's what the end of the day I'm going to show you to end this video. This is again from Learning to Law. This is a clip from How No It's Alex. Looks like How No It's Alex is finally going to the site that yeah, we don't want these fucking goons going around destroying what we like in video games and media. Well, they already destroyed, but well, that's the prime point. I had to give the I'm sorry, I forgot the word. I have to give credit to him. Why? Because he pointed out that yeah, Anita Sarkeesian never left. She never left. She was only grieving until everyone didn't notice that such being was being created. I just want to show you this. Oh, the audio is not there? Hmm. Let me refresh that. Here it is.
2014, not 10 years ago, where Felix at Lego Bus decided to at Zoe, saying we exploded their site. OMG us. Zoe responds with at Lego Butts, oops, we DDoSed something on accident. What they mean is They were having a conversation about a website called the Fine Young Capitalists. This was back in the Gamergate days. And by doing so, they basically sent pretty much all of their ilk to that website, basically just DDoSing that website inadvertently by having that conversation. In fact, here is Zoe Quinn admitting to that from the previous deleted tweets that she made earlier. Number 4, the DDoS was nothing other than shitty infrastructure on their part, being unable to handle the traffic from Twitter's convo about them. Ah, yes. Let me go ahead and use my large platform to talk about people and blame it on their infrastructure rather than anything else. So going back to the original post, we can see that Lego Butts at Felix at Home has direct ties to Zoe Quinn, who also had direct ties to Anita Sarkeesian, who also worked on Feminist Frequency, and now is directly working with Sweet Baby Inc. Everything that people fought against the last 10 years or 10 years ago about Gamergate, about ethics in journalism, about ethics in general, about not having actual agendas being pushed onto players and consumers, and trying to force diversity and inclusion into video games rather than just letting the artists be the artists themselves, has never left or been gone. In fact, it's just gotten more prevalent now, since, of course, someone like
this piece of shit is going out of their way to destroy gaming by pushing the woke leftist ideology. And again, I have to mention, just like I show you here, Anita Sarkeesian, a woman, a biological woman. I want to deny it, but it is what it is. She used her genitals as a weapon of victimization for prostituting journalists, fucking hosts in journalism or video games, well, quote unquote journalism, to get what they wanted, and they succeed. And when they wanted more, they just victimized themselves and call it that, yeah, they were just some fucking conflict of harassment and struggle snuggling, and we need the government and a lot of organizations to change it and put more women in there. That's why in my videos, when I go ranted about women should not have the right to vote, I mean it not because of the past. Of the past where, and by the past, I referring to the past where your grandfather was talking like that. No, I'm talking about the present. The present is is showing you this. All the insanity that created women that did not were teach to how men's spaces are, how actually coexist without actually victimizing themselves. Because, well, to men, victimizing yourself, yeah, you can get called out that easily, and most of the time you get shut down. Even if you are correct, you are in a situation that, well, probably, yeah, you are a victim. But women, they just listen and believe because of what the men in the past did. That's what I heard, and I agree with Better Bachelor on this. And again, I just looking like that. I was not like this, even though I know, yeah, women are doing this shit. But then you have cases like Ecuador, where thanks to women, they let in the fucking LGTB pedophiles. And look what they are doing to children with the transformer surgery. And, well, you have Ecuador, where, and Mexico too, Colombia too, where women with the right to vote, they use that to ah, protect criminals. El Salvador was like that, and I already covered that. Yeah, he purged the cartel, almost purged the cartel out of their own existence, and it's the same path because if women were to coexist actually the way like men were educated to how you treat people, how you deal with them, things could have gone very different, but not. We are like this. In this situation, women created this problem. I already stated that. And when you point that out, you get labeled as all tags of instaphobe, insta racist of any kind. That's why I want, again, gaming to have their own spaces for men. Why? Because even if in this take the industry, the already collapsing industry, these problems they will never go away if they don't actually learn that you should keep in mind who are you taking into your hobbies, and if they want to change that, because just like that study of women when they see superheroes that men like, instead of just identifying and trying to be like that character, self-inserting in that character, they instead they go and change the character to something that is unrecognizable, and they just get tired. That's it. Sweet Baby Inc. with women and Mayanas and Trunis. Because I already put so much blame in women, but I have to say it, the Manjainas, the Sims, the Cocks, the Betas, they are responsible too, and they deserve to be punished equally for their fuck ups. And the best way to do that is just put them on blanks, just like everyone in social media is doing. And with factual evidence, they're just not going like these pieces of shit harassing people, just like this, just like this piece of shit. No, they are just screenshotting and pointing at your own stupidity on the internet. And the internet is forever. That's pretty much everything I needed to say here. I hope everyone who watched this video, well, I hope you have a pretty good day.